Guys, the AK is probably one of the highest recoil guns in Modern Warfare right now. It's one of the highest up there for sure. However, if you put on the right attachments, you use it correctly, then it is actually a really solid gun, and I'm going to show you guys the best attachments for it today. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to subscribe, and yeah, let's get into it. Alright, so here is the class setup for the AK-47. Right now, I don't have anything on it. I'm going to make it with you and show you guys the best attachments for it. First thing I'm going to do is going to add the 5mm laser on, just because it adds that sprint fire speed, which is really important for aiming in those close range gunfights. So I like to have an optic on it just because I hate the iron sights on this gun. I recommend you guys do as well. Trust me, it'll help a lot. You can really put on anything, but I recommend the mini sights. For the muzzle, we're going to put on a muzzle brake just so we get that recoil down a little bit. For the stock, I'd recommend having the skeleton stock on just to help with the aim down sight speed a little bit, but also be able to move around and aim at the same time really quickly. This is probably the best stock to use. If you're using any gun, I'd recommend using this stock because it's honestly one of the best in the game. There's really no reason to use the other ones if you have this one right here. Last thing I got on is this stippled grip tape just to bring up that mobility a little bit more. Now, if I'm being honest, I did not have this ammunition thing unlocked where it increases the fire rate and recoil control, but it sounds really good, and I couldn't find a game today because the servers are just mental right now. So I'd probably recommend trying that over the muzzle brake, but it's kind of up to you. You unlock the muzzle brake first, so just use that if you don't have it unlocked, but if you want to try this one, definitely go for it. So yeah, that is the gun so far. Pretty standard, just really trying to bring that recoil down, bring the mobility up a little bit, and yeah, that is the gun. We're gonna go over the secondary and the perks now. Pretty much the rest of the class. Now, I recommend having overkill on and then putting a riot shield on. I've been trying it a few games now, and it is really good. I love it. When it's on your back, you physically cannot shoot through it at all. It's overpowered, especially for some of the smaller maps like Shipment and Shoot House. You don't have to watch your flank nearly as much. Yeah, so pretty good secondary. If you don't have that on, I'd recommend taking overkill off, putting on Ghost, and then putting on the Renzetti or the Deagle. For the perks, I'd recommend having EOD on just because this game has a lot of explosives and you don't want to be getting hit by those and dying, but if you're on a bigger map, double time is always a decent idea. Perk 3, I'd recommend having Battle Sharpened on, just because once again, a lot of people use stuns. You really just get rid of all the BS that happens with the secondary tactical grenade things. You don't really have to worry about that at all. And then I recommend for the lethal you have C4, and then for the tactical, I'd recommend having a stun grenade. So yeah guys, that is the class setup for you guys. I really hope you guys enjoyed that video. If you did, be sure to subscribe for more videos in the future. I'm going to leave the rest of the gameplay up just so you can see that I'm not terrible and I know what I'm talking about. But yeah, I will see you all later.